fastest red engine on Sodor. When his brakes failed, he couldn't stop, and he crashed into Tidmouth Sheds. So, James had to be sent to the steamworks to be repaired.
Look at my lovely paintwork!
Don't worry, my friend. We'll have you fixed up in no time.
A long time ago, the VAT controller said that if I misbehaved again, he would paint me blue.
I'm sorry, boss, but I can't find any more red paint. We have plenty of blue paint, though.
Blue? I won't be the same at all if I'm painted blue. Here's James.
James? What happened to your shiny red paint?
You look like Thomas.
Hey? Oh, I'm blue! Oh, no! Nobody thinks blue engines are splendid.
Gordon's come down with boiler ache. Could you please take the express for him, James?
Not in this colour. What would everyone say?
It doesn't matter what colour paint you have, James. It's what you do to be really useful that matters.
Look, Daddy! Edward is going to be taking our train.
Oh. Flying the express was never this easy before. These coaches are so light I can go as fast as I want. Woohoo! Make way for an important engine. Express coming through.
James, stop showing off before you have another crash.
Yeah. Phew. It was all just a dream. Here's James.
James, is that you?
You look like me.
I'm green. Oh, this is terrible.
At least you're back on the rails again, James. And just in time, too. Henry's been delayed. The VAT controller wants you to take his heavy goods train.
For a heavy goods train, this certainly feels very light. Maybe green makes you stronger. Strong and green like Henry, that's me. Maybe you should be repainted green, Rosie. Then you'll be as strong as me and Henry.
Or maybe you should stop showing off before you have another crash.
Yay! Look out, Edward! Oh, no! This is too much. Not another bad dream. Here's James!
James, I'm so glad the VAT controller let us borrow you while Spencer is on loan.
Oh, I see you've gotten your silver paint polished. Very smart.
Silver? Oh, yes! This is what I call looking splendid! Whoa! Don't I look marvellous?
Stop showing off! It's getting quite jumpy back here.
Sorry about that.
If you keep showing off, James, you'll have another crash. Another crash. Another crash. Another crash. Another crash. Another crash. Another crash.
sorry about showing off yesterday. I don't care if you paint me blue or green or silver, so long as I can be really useful again, sir.
Yes, James. I did tell you a long time ago that if you misbehaved again, I would have you painted blue. However, I can see that you're sorry, and I think it's only right to have you painted in a colour that suits you best.
Oh.
Forever and ever.
Good morning, everybody!
Good morning, Mia.
Isn't it a beautiful day?
Personally, I prefer clouds.
What's the matter with Gordon?
He's still upset about Edward moving out of the sheds, Mia.
And about me moving in. Did you ask him, Henry? What did he say?
He said yes. He thinks it's a good idea.
Enough of this chitter-chattering. Aren't one of you little engines supposed to bring me my coaches?
Good morning again, Gordon.
You don't usually bring me my coaches. Gordon, don't be so rude. Nia is a very welcome addition to our railway. Apologise, right now. Sorry, Nia. But please, sir, why can't Edward come back? Edward is supposed to sleep in Tidmouth Sheds. Oh, honestly, Gordon, how many times do I need to go over this? Edward sleeps in the sheds at Wellsworth now. It's right at the start of his branch line.
And Sir Topham Hatt says I can stay in the sheds in Vicarstown from now on.
What? When did this happen? Nobody told me. You can't move Henry as well, sir. Why don't you just go ahead and change everything? Shall I push my coaches from now on instead of pulling them, sir? Gordon! Come on, Annie and Clarabelle. Gordon! Let me take you on Thomas's branch line for a change. Sir Topham Hatt is changing everything!
No, Gordon.
What are you doing?
You can take the express, Nia. I'm going to shunt cars in the yard. Sir Topham Hatt wants to change everything. Gordon, I've had quite enough of this nonsense. Hurry up, Paxton. I'm going to fill up with diesel for a change.
Really? I thought steam engines filled up with steam.
First, Edward leaves Tidmouth Sheds, and now Henry's moving out too. Oh, maybe now Edward can come back.
But, Gordon, what about your diesel fuel?
Well, Edward, what do you think?
Thanks for asking, Gordon. Again. But I'm very happy at Wellsworth.
Uh-oh! You better hurry back to Knapford and collect your coaches, Gordon. Sir Topham Hatt says you're causing
Confusion and delay.
Well, Philip, how did you make your voice do that?
You are usually one of my most sensible engines, Gordon. But today you're being very silly indeed. If you're not going to pull the express, then you can go back to your shed. Fine, sir. I will. I don't mind if I stay in Tidmouth Sheds forever and ever. Let Sir Topham Hatt change everything if he wants to. He can make the Northwestern Railway as silly as he likes for all I care. Changes I've made to the railway. Oh, what
Gordon? Gordon! Do you often sleep facing backwards?
Nia?
I personally don't think this is such a good idea. How can you see where you're going when you back out, eh?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here forever and ever.
I know change can be hard, Gordon. Almost everything in my life has changed. I'm in a new country, on a new railway, trying to make new friends. And all my old friends are much farther away than Henry and Edward are going to be. And you know something else?
What?
My old friends are still my friends. Good morning, everybody! Morning, Nia!
Good morning!
Rise and shine!
Good morning, everyone.
Who is going to pull the express today? Henry again? Or maybe someone else would like a turn?
I shall pull the express. I am the express engine.
Wait! Gordon! Stop!
What?
If you don't wait for the turntable to line up, you will fall off the tracks. Okay, you can go now.
Thank you, Nia. I'm sorry about being rude to you yesterday, and that you don't get to see your old friends anymore.
Thank you, Gordon. I'm happy to be friends, if you are.
So am I.
And I hope we will both be friends with the other new engine, too.
Other new engine? What other new engine?
We don't know yet. But now that Henry's not sleeping at Tidmouth Sheds, someone will have to fill that empty berth, you know?
Oh dear. Whatever happened to Express coming through?
Good evening, team. Now, I need a volunteer for a very special job tomorrow.
Oh, choose me, sir. I haven't pulled a special in ages.
Obviously, I'm the best engine for the job, whatever it is, sir.
Me, sir! Pick me!
I need an engine to pull some trucks across the island to Vicarstown.
Trucks, sir?
Troublesome Trucks?
No, thank you.
Ah, Rebecca! Thank you! Oh, I'm so glad there's an engine like you working on my railway.
I remember the first time I pulled the Troublesome Trucks, Rebecca. They pushed me down Gordon's Hill, shouting, on, on, on! I almost came off the rails. Let's not forget the time you let the Troublesome Trucks run away with you, James. And pushed you into some tar tankers.
No. Don't remind me. But since we're all remembering, how about the time the Troublesome Trucks pushed Percy into the sea?
These trucks sound much more troublesome than the trucks where I come from.
Indeed, Nia, they are troublesome. Rebecca, tender engines like us are not meant to pull trucks.
You need to be careful, Rebecca.
No, don't worry. I won't let a few trucks bother me. Night, everyone.
We were all worried about Rebecca taking the Troublesome Trucks.
Hold back! Hold back! Hold back!
Rebecca didn't seem worried at all.
Aren't you worried about taking the troublesome trucks, Rebecca? Oh no, Emily! I'm looking forward to the adventure. All the other engines seem to have a funny or exciting story involving the trucks. I wonder what mine will be.
Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. We'll give her a Oh dear, poor Rebecca, having trouble already?
Oh, careful there, James!
Not again. Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. We'll give her a
You trucks are very lively.
Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. We'll give her a
Dear, poor Rebecca.
Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along. Becca's pulling us along.
Go on, give me a bump.
I don't believe it. She's joining in.
You missed your signal, Thomas. Toodaloo!
Oh no! Now I'm running late. Oh no! The trucks are going to push Rebecca off the line. Look out, Rebecca! Careful! Huh? Not again.
I love pulling trucks along. I love pulling trucks along. I love pulling trucks along. They're lots of fun. See you guys. Look forward to working with you again soon.
Huh? What just happened?
Hi, Percy. Oh, that looks like fun. Hi, Thomas. Hello, sir. Hello, James. Oh, that looks refreshing.
Oh, I don't know what's got into you today, but every single one of you has been in some sort of trouble. All of you, except...
Slow it down.
Huh?
I'm slowing down.
Rebecca!